All right, chapter 10. So it's time to feed our zombies, and we're going to feed them crypto kitties. In order to do this, we need to read the kitty DNA from the crypto kitties smart contract. We could do this because the crypto kitties data is stored openly on the blockchain. So let's define what an interface is before that. So if let's say this is like a normal contract with functions and definitions. This is what an interface is. So it looks the same except the functions don't have bodies. So you can see right here, it doesn't open and close like this. It just goes straight to a semicolon. So notice that this looks like defining a contract with a few differences. For one, we're only declaring functions we want to interact with, in this case, get num, and we don't mention any of the other functions or state variables. Secondly, we're not defining the function bodies. Instead of curly braces, we're simply ending the function declaration with a semicolon. It kind of looks like a contract skeleton. This is how the compiler knows it's an interface. By including this interface in our dApps code, our dApps code and contract knows what the other contracts function look like, how to call them, and what sort of response to expect. We'll get into actually calling the other contracts functions in the next lesson, but now let's declare our interface for the CryptoKitties contract. So let's put it to the test. So this is the CryptoKitties source code. Here's a function getKitty, and these are all the things it returns. So you probably are unfamiliar with this format, but if you see the parentheses right here, that's just what it returns, and they're all separated by a comma and formatted this way just to look better, but you don't really have to format it like that. You can put it all in one line if you want. And this is the body right here. So this function looks a bit different than we're used to. You can see it returns a bunch of different values. If you're coming from a programming language like JavaScript, this is different. In Solidity, you can return more than one value from a function. So now that we know what this function looks like, we can use it to create an interface. Define an interface called kitty interface. Remember, this looks just like creating a new contract. We use the contract keyword. Inside the interface, define the function getKitty. Should be a copy paste of the function above. All right. So contract kitty interface. Just copy this. And that should be it. Let's see if it worked. Yes, it did.